Yo, it's so hot in here.
No, it's not.
It's always so hot in here.
No, it's not.
Yo, we are back. For y'all, hasn't been that long. For us, when was the last time we recorded? Like 2 weeks ago?
Last week.
Last week? Really? Last week Monday?
The 19th. Right? Yeah, 19th. Last week Monday.
It feels so long ago, actually.
9 days ago.
Last episode, didn't have a haircut. This episode, check me out, check me out, check me out.
I got one too, man, but I got mine on. When did I get mine? Friday? I got mine on Friday and it's already. I need another one, bro.
I know. Talking about you missing
It's
the
so
first
stupid.
hair appointment. Or no, your barber missed the appointment.
Yeah, man, my boy Dev let me down.
Oh.
You can't. Listen. So, what were we doing? I had stayed up all night, and then I realized about 4 in the morning, 4:30. I was like, man, I need to get a haircut, but I didn't want to because we had to wake up at 9, and it was already 4:30. So I was like, man, at this point, I don't even really know. And I said, wait a minute, tomorrow's Saturday. My barber opens up at 5 in the morning on Saturday, so I was like, at this point, let me just thug it out and stay awake till 5,
Right.
and then I'll go get a haircut. And just thugged it out, stayed awake till 5. I was even late because I was like, it's 5 in the morning. He drives to Myrtle Beach because that's where he lives.
Yeah, that's wicked. Why are you
So-
driving 2 hours to get to work?
It's his dad's old shop,
Oh,
so he took it over.
Oh, I got you. That makes sense.
And then yeah, so I got there about 5:15, and I was like, man, and it was dark, and there was a dude sitting outside out front. I was like, I hope you know you're not getting a cut before me because I got to go home and sleep. And I wasn't tired up until I pulled into the parking lot,
Yeah.
and then I was like, I could take a nap right here. And then I gave him to like 5:25 ish maybe, and then I came home. I was sleepy, and then still woke up at 9 in the morning. I fell asleep. I probably
Hey,
I probably fell asleep about 5:45, 5:56 ish maybe, and then woke up 9. Was up all day
yeah.
because people had to drive, and then we didn't get home till what, like 1.
No.
We left about 10:30, so probably about 12, 12:15.
Around there.
Yeah, so it was a long Saturday, boy.
Yeah. But hey, we play hide and seek. That's the first time I play hide and seek in years. I was actually having a lot of fun.
I was too. People were complaining.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Pe-
I was
like,
actually having fun.
I had fun too, but like,
It's not fun when people are complaining though.
yeah, you can't.
So that
have those
sucks.
people.
But yo, I pulled up to your house sweating. You wanna know why?
What, you walked?
No, I went in my car because I had to go to the mailbox and dump trash. So I might as well, like,
I guess I gotta take the trash out too.
you know how I was sweating though. It's tragic.
No AC in the car.
No AC in the car. Oh my god. That's sickening, bro.
Yeah, it is. That's the wrong time of the year.
Wrong
to break
time of
down.
the year
Yeah,
to have your AC blown out, bro.
that sucks.
No, it actually sucks.
It's too hot.
It's
for
too
that,
hot,
boy.
bro.
And we get in there.
My
End
balls
of
be
May.
musty. And,
June is coming up
we
in
having swamp nuts and
3
shit.
days? 3 days. June is coming up.
My god, it actually sucks, dude. After work, and I work in the heat too.
Yeah, and then you got to drive.
Ah.
Hey, what you think you're gonna get with the 2010, bro?
Better than 09. That sucks, though. Actually,
That's so unfortunate.
It does, bro.
Like, I've been there. My stepmom's car last year was broken. It's hot, boy.
Here's the thing, though. It's like, AC fixing your AC is so expensive.
I know somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can hook you up probably.
Maybe. Give me his number.
I got you.
But no, it's like it's a weird thing with my family. My family is cheap, like cheapskates. Like they'll fix whatever they can in the car. But if it's AC, my folks don't know nothing about no AC, so they'll just leave it like that. My parents' cars don't have AC.
Ever?
Ever. Never, ever, ever. Never, never, never. No, the only vehicles in my family, like in my immediate family, that had AC was only my whips. My Tacoma that I used to have, the only vehicle we had that had AC. And then my folks, and now when I got this new car, also the only car that has AC in my whole family. So tell me why these motherfuckers want to drive around in my car now? This is when I used to live with them.
Mm-hmm.
They always want to drive in my car because I got AC.
Right.
I'm like, yo, lock in. Spend a little money to get your AC fixed. You know what I mean? So ghetto, so ghetto. My dad bought a plug-in fan that you plug into
The car charger.
yeah, to the car charger, and then he'd clip it to the fucking sunroof because the sunroof also wouldn't fucking open. Because like I said, they're cheapskates, bro. If it's running, they'll hey, that's it, bro.
I mean, get you point A to point B, no matter how hot you
Yeah,
are
but
when you get
damn,
there.
oh fuck no, I can't drive no car with no AC, bro. Hell no.
So
And
so
then,
you must be cranking it or what?
mm,
Cause why is it breaking?
so I don't know. Actually, this is the first time it's actually broken. Um, I have no idea actually. It started leaking like something, so I
Is that
think
what was dripping on me?
yeah, I think so. So I gotta figure out what that is. Either way, it's expensive. I don't even want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared. I'm terrified. I don't even want to get it checked. Just leave it alone, bro. I might pop into my parents' crib and steal that portable fan that he has. It's so
I have
ghetto,
a
dude.
clip-on fan somewhere.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I feel so hotter with that.
Cause all it does is blow hot air,
All it does
circulate
is just
hot
blow
air.
hot air. All you do is just
You
circling
need to have
hot
some
air.
type of cool
Exactly,
in
man.
there.
I might tape some ice cubes on there or something. I don't know.
Get that neck fan.
The neck fan? Does it be working? I've never actually tried one of those.
This TikTok says it works.
Hey,
Must work.
speaking of TikTok, not really TikTok, Shein. Something's happening with my Shein order, bro. I keep getting my orders like separate. Like you know when you buy like all at once, it comes in bulk in a big ass bag.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's always been like in a big bag or like all together for me. But like this past order, I got one order yesterday, one order today. I just checked in the mailbox. I got one in there. I'm like, yo, so it's Chinese folks, bro.
Hey, well, it's some terrorists. They had them on late. They had them
That
held up, but
that
now the
that has
terrorist is
that
down.
has to
So
be what it is actually. But
I
yeah,
don't, I don't get nothing from Sheen.
I went to go see Lilo and Stitch this past weekend, bro. Honestly,
Good.
not really, not really. The CGI for Stitch and the aliens are really good actually, but the story itself, they missed so much, dude, from the original. I actually so
But what did they miss though? Cause like let's run through the original storyline. Okay.
okay,
Starts out with Lilo in the ocean
yep,
feeding
starts off like that.
a sandwich.
Yep, to the fish.
Going and then rushing to get to dance class.
Yep, that happens.
Getting in trouble, fighting, slapping the other little girl.
So here's the thing. So like Lilo and the other girl, they have like beef throughout the whole movie, right? Or not the whole movie, but they're like segments, right?
Yeah.
It was only that one part, that one beginning,
That she was the other little girl was in it.
just that one beginning. Never seen her since. Afterwards,
I
just that one
mean,
scene.
but is that a problem?
I mean, I guess.
Is that a problem though?
I don't know. I'm just it's not even nitpicking because damn what's it called? They missed a lot of like funny scenes with Stitch. That I really liked in the original movie. The what's the shark villain's name?
The tall one?
Yeah, the shark alien. I can't remember his name.
Captain something.
Captain Shark. We're just calling him Captain Shark for right now. He's not even in the movie.
He's not
No, you know who is the bad guy in the movie?
the 4-eye guy.
Yeah,
The
the
professor.
scientist.
The professor.
The scientist
Yeah.
that creates Stitch.
Mm-hmm.
He's never the bad guy in the original movie.
Yes, he is.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yes, he is.
But not the bad guy. Bad guy.
He's not like the main guy.
No, he's just all he does is just trying to get Stitch.
Yeah.
But the shark dude, he's the actual bad guy. But
Yeah,
like in this movie, he actually wants to. He's like the main like the main bad guy. It makes me actually hate him. Like in the original movie, he's lovable, right? Because he's with
the one-eyed guy.
the one-eyed one. I can't remember their names.
The shark guy's Captain Gantu.
Gantu, that's what it is. He's not in the movie.
And then Jumba
Jumba is the four-eyed guy.
and
Meat ski. It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't want to say it wrong. It sounds stupid, actually.
One-eyed guy is Wendy. Wendy Pleakley.
Peakley. That's what it is. Peakley.
Pleak.
Hmm?
Pleak.
Pleakley?
Pleakley.
Oh. So Pleakley and Jumbo,
and that's a woman.
That's a woman. Anyways.
No.
They're
it's a man.
They're pretty much
Wendy?
together. Like they're pretty much like
Couple?
they're the comedic comedic relief.
Holy dude.
No, sorry. Comedic relief in the movie.
Well,
Jumbo,
I mean, they were in the original too.
No, I'm saying they're the comedic relief in the original. They're not in this one.
Okay.
Peakley a little bit, but like Jumbo, he's like the main bad guy, so he's not really funny. And it's like, I don't know. It's just, and then I saw an interview with the directors, and one of the questions was like, "Where's gone to?" That the interviewer was asking the director, and he said, "Man, there's some things that we just can't translate from the cartoon to live action. Then don't fucking make it live action."
But see, you're trying to.
Mufasa did it fine.
Yeah, but what
Or
big
Lion
thing?
King.
What big thing did they do? That's a big giant, like 60-foot tall shark, man. Mufasa's lions. That's it.
King Shark is in Suicide Squad. They did him fine.
Yeah, that's again different. All they did was take a normal sized man, dress him with a bunch of those things, and then CGI the rest.
I guess. I don't know. Usually I'm all for like remakes. I don't mind remakes at all. Actually, I really like remakes. And there's some instances like The Lion King where I do prefer the live action version. But the Lilo and Stitch is like the only version where I actually hate, or not hate. Hate is a strong word. Don't like as much as the other ones. I really like the cartoon. That's like top 3 animated films of all time. Top 3. It's so beautiful. Makes me want to cry actually.
It's good.
It's amazing. But speaking of movies, real quick.
It's crazy. That's crazy how they push back Doomsday and Secret Wars because now it's gonna mess up everything.
Mess up my whole schedule. Mess up my 2026.
And especially now, Spider-Man is gonna have to push back too because they're supposed to come out in between the two.
Yeah.
But to real life events, man, I need the Timberwolves to win tonight.
Yeah.
If we lose, we're done.
Well, I mean, by the time this episode drops.
Hey, well, I mean, because listen, think about it.
You want to manifest it?
Listen, we need to win tonight. If we win tonight, we go back to Minnesota. And guess what? We're going to be in Minnesota when I'm in Minnesota. Might have to. I went to a conference game last year. I might have to go to one this year. Because all we need to do, we're going to win tonight. Ant's not going to let us lose tonight. And then we're going to take it back to Minnesota. And we're going to win at home.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go to Game 7 in Oklahoma. And then that's where it could be either way. But we win tonight. What time do we play? And dude.
Come on, man. Second time is one episode.
In 50 minutes we play. And we're gonna win tonight. Ant's not gonna let us down. Big Jew, you better not put up 5 points again, because if you do, I'm coming to your house tomorrow, and it's gonna be bad news for you. And then we're gonna win on Friday.
How much are basketball tickets usually?
Well, this is conference finals.
Right.
So there's only 4 teams left in the league playing, and obviously the more and more regular season game, especially for a team like Minnesota, because we're a small market team. Like, you know what that means?
Mm-hmm.
So we're a small market team, so obviously our ticket prices for like a regular season game doesn't compare to like a Lakers game or a Knicks game. But last year when I went to the conference finals, me and my friend, we were sitting up in the nosebleeds. And obviously a basketball arena still isn't like as big, so like up in the nosebleeds you're still seeing the game fine. But we were up like 4 rows from the top, and it was 315. So it gets pricey.
Yeah.
But like a New York game, one of the New York Knicks games, their courtside tickets in New York was, I think I looked, it was like 22,000.
Whoa.
Yeah, Minnesota doesn't get that much. I think a courtside ticket for Minnesota game would probably be like 6,000-7,000, which is still crazy. But
dude, I was looking at Because the FIFA World Cup is
World-
gonna be here next year.
I looked. I wanted two bands
For the cheapest tickets, and it's not even like the it's like what do you call it, it's not even like semifinals, quarterfinals, and none
No,
of that.
that's just regular
games.
pool play.
The starting game.
Yeah,
That's insane.
the championship is probably going to be at least 15.
I think I saw one of the semifinal games. I think those are like 7K, and then there's one for like 11K.
Is that for like down on the pitch almost?
I actually
or?
didn't even see it because I'm not clicking on that.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
clicking on
I
that.
want to go to one.
But usually it's like they show the cheapest price tickets first.
Yeah.
So imagine how much it is to be.
That's true. I
right at
want
the
to go
bottom.
to one. That'd be so fun to go to.
I've only been to one. No, I've been to a couple soccer games, like actual soccer. But I haven't been. I've been to.
Well, you've never been to World Cup.
No, and
Exactly.
that was actually my goal for
That's
next
why
year.
I want to go. I think that'd be such a fun
I ain't
thing.
paying
to go
2
to.
bands though. Never. Never.
Hey, because they play in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what we can do?
Mm.
We can go down there to Atlanta, wait for two people to get ready to go in. When they have their phone out, their tickets out, jump them. Take the phone, like, hey, these are our tickets.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm down. You trying to do it?
Hey.
I'm down. That'd be fun. It would be so fun. I've never been to a professional soccer game.
It's so much fun, dude. I went to what's the
Charlotte
what's the Charlotte stadium called?
Bank of America.
Bank of America Stadium. Dude, the atmosphere was crazy.
But it's an open stadium though.
Oh yeah, I mean,
it's harder to. Have you seen Minnesota's soccer stadium?
No. I didn't even know you had soccer. Anyways,
yeah, because South Carolina has no pro sports team, so I don't.
No.
So don't even try to come at me.
I'm not even defending South Carolina. But what's it called? Yo, they were selling so many stuff outside. They were selling Rey Mysterio masks. They were selling
soccer.
They were selling Penta masks before, and this was before he even debuted in WWE.
Yeah.
Who else? What other masks did I see? I saw Blue Demon Jr. That actually looks sick.
You should see it at night when it's lit up like that.
That looks sick.
We should go to when Minnesota plays Charlotte.
Should look like a Apple AirPod Pro Max or something.
It does actually.
That's the headphones.
It's actually look. It's really my school that I went to was like right down the street from it.
Was it? Damn.
We should is it soccer season?
I mean, there's soccer all year long.
Yeah, but not in the MLS.
I don't really watch MLS to be honest with you.
They're playing right now. They just started.
Yeah.
Charlotte's playing New York. Let's see when Charlotte plays.
Yo, speaking of soccer, dude, I said this in a couple podcasts ago, but I keep getting lucky at Burlington, bro. I keep getting lucky at Burlington. I haven't gone in a couple weeks. I went this past weekend. I got me a sick Atlanta Braves jersey.
Who?
It was just a blank Atlanta Braves.
Oh.
I really want an Acuna jersey. I like him a lot.
That's my dog.
So it was sick. That shit was like 40. It was like $42. I think the original price of the jersey goes for like 90, 98, something like that. So hey, give me all the. And they had like a lot too. They had like 4 mediums and 1 large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get and what you could do is take out the lids and get it stitched.
Oh, I could actually. Actually could.
You guys, Charlotte doesn't play. There we go. We beat y'all. 3-0.
I don't even like Charlotte.
Let's go to a game, and then we tied on February. Let's go to a game next year.
I gotta pick an MLS team that I'll actually go for, because I used to watch LA Galaxy a lot.
When Zlatan was there?
No, when Dos Santos, I think he's still in there. He's like their main guy.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, Zlatan was in there.
I'm surprised you don't pick Miami.
I'm not a dick writer.
Messi's the greatest.
I'm not fondling him.
Yeah, you do all the time.
Mm-mm.
Messi's the greatest soccer player ever.
He is. I'm just not gonna bandwagon to his team.
I'm a Minnesota fan through and through.
I'm
a Minnesota fan through and through.
I guess.
I can't name you one player, but you know who my GOAT is? Mbappe.
Ninja Turtle last month.
That's my dog. And then Pogba.
Yeah, I used to rock hard with Pogba, bro. His cleats were so sick. Because his cleats were always black and gold.
His commercials.
Yeah,
that's what got me.
They were so
Hey,
sick.
have you seen have you seen the New Orleans prison break?
Mm-mm.
No, they had um so in New Orleans there was 10 prisoners from a prison that they had down there, jail. I think it was just a regular jail down in New Orleans. That escaped from jail.
Oh, they're catching them one by one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they caught 8 of them
Okay, I was
already.
gonna say I thought they caught 7 already.
Yeah, they caught 8. You want to know what makes me mad?
Hmm.
What makes me mad is that these people are stupid. So first of all, if you're gonna escape jail, go somewhere you're not gonna get found.
Where were they found?
Let me tell you where some of them were found at. Okay, let me tell you this.
First of all, to preface this, if I'm escaping the state jail, I'm escaping the state.
Hold on, we gonna get there.
All right, all
We
right.
gonna get there. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Where these niggas got found at. All right. So one of them, um, one of them got caught sleeping on a bus stop. He was at a bus stop sleeping. So that's how they got him. One of them, um, one of them went on. Oh my gosh, dude. One of them, went on Instagram Live.
I swear.
The day after he, the day after, one of them, got caught. Um, he posted a TikTok video. One of the dudes that just got caught yesterday posted a TikTok video of him swimming. He said, "Man, I haven't swam in 12 years or something like that," and got caught. It's like, how dumb are you guys?
It's like they were smart enough to escape, and then when they got outside, they didn't know what to do.
Oh, look at the
It's
video.
like they didn't think they'd get this far.
Yeah. Well, I mean, did you see the thing that they put? They drew on the wall. So you know they like escaped through a hole, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like a hole behind the toilet or whatever.
Yeah.
And they put graffiti on it and said "Too easy, LOL," and they all like signed,
They all signed it.
like
Oh
graffiti
my
signed it, dude. I'm
god.
like, what are you doing? And then one of them got caught. One of them made it all the way to Texas,
Okay.
so good for him.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
He got caught in a chase in Texas.
Oh,
I think he was I think it was a speeding.
see, that's the thing, bro.
Like if you okay, so this is leading me into my questions. I can't find the one I was on earlier that had how they all got found. So I got 2 questions for you.
Yep.
First question: if you were to go to jail, do you think you would try to escape? And if you were to, um, how would you do so?
So, to answer your first question, I got to know how long I'm in there for. If I'm in there for life, hell yeah, I'm escaping. I'm gonna try to escape. I'm in there for life anyways. So you mean like for life? I'm in there for life, or how long?
I don't know how long their sentences were, so
I mean,
let's just say 15.
15.
15.
Mm,
Because it's a thing where you could play it out.
right. But do
So
I
it's
really
in
want to wait
between.
15 years? I don't know. Well, I mean, there's always a chance of getting out early if
With
you're
good
on good
behavior.
behavior,
Yep,
which
yep.
I can obviously do.
You don't know. Some people
Yeah, you're
people would
right.
pick on you, and then you'd
Yeah,
have to
you're
try to
right.
defend yourself, and that would.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
So
You're
it's
right.
not always in your control.
No, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna get caught with my pants down at some point around my ankles.
I probably wouldn't shower once.
That's scary.
So yeah, 15 years is your sentence.
Mm,
You escaping?
actually, no, I'm not escaping if it's 15. I don't think I
You're
would.
lying, nigga.
If it now, like you said, it could change me, and I might. Let's just say I would.
Yeah, for sake of argument. So
Um,
how would you plan your escape?
so I think I'm not gonna do it solo. I think I would have a couple people with me. That way I'm not doing it alone. I'm not doing this shit alone, bro. I think the way they did it is probably one of the best. I mean, not the best way, because obviously they're gonna know that you escaped through a fucking hole. But I mean, if it worked, it worked. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean, it also depends how long it took them to dig that damn hole. All they get is plastic spoons, isn't it?
I think the whole. I think it's like a vent
Oh, is it a
that they
vent?
went through.
Oh,
I don't
well
know
then
for
that's
sure.
kind of stupid to put a vent right there.
I'm don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think they dug a hole because I'm pretty sure they found the hole behind the toilet.
Well, I mean, uh, yeah, I mean, I would kind of find like a vent, get some, to find a way out. And when I'm out, I mean, the first thing I'm doing is not
Yeah.
sticking around the
Yeah.
same damn state.
What's the very first thing you do when you get out?
For very first
A
thing,
successful prison break. Oscar is a free man. What's the very first thing you're doing?
probably go see if my wife hasn't left me yet. No, realistically,
See, that's how you get caught, nigga.
I know,
Right there.
No, realistically, if I got out, I'm leaving. I don't know what to say. I'm going north, and wherever north is, I'm going north. Nah, I definitely leave the state.
I feel like you got to.
You got to.
The dumbest thing to do is stay
Why
in the
would you
same
stay
city.
in the same fucking state? That's
You know what's crazy? You can't say that.
I can't.
No.
Damn.
You got to beep that.
All right.
One of them. So you know when I went to New Orleans, right? I was just there a couple months ago, right?
Yeah.
One of the dudes got found under a car in the garage, the parking
Oh, the
garage
prison?
of the hotel.
Oh.
No, of the hotel that
Oh.
I was staying at.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hotel Monteleone. He got found under a car, dude.
That's wicked.
Yeah, man.
What you doing under a car? Sleeping? Getting some shade?
I don't know, dude. At least he was in the French Quarter, so he was probably having a fun time.
Yes.
But my first thing, it's like none of these people did this, and you didn't say it either. So I guess maybe in the moment your mind might not be thinking it, but I feel like it's the most logical thing to do. Very first thing I'm doing is I'm cutting all my facial hair off and all my hair.
Your facial recognition?
Cutting my dreads off,
Yeah.
shaving my face. Is that Steady Will? Why are you tricking that? Why are you coming, man? Anyways, cutting my hair, shaving my face, and I'm leaving.
Yeah.
If you were smart, I would try to obviously we don't have payphones anymore.
Right. So that's what I was thinking.
I
was thinking about that.
I would have to use someone's phone like, hey, meet me here, give me some money, and then just whatever. Because obviously, if you go to stay with them, not only will you get in trouble,
You'll get them in trouble.
they'll get in trouble too. So I would be like, bring me like $500, please, and I could catch a Greyhound bus. I would probably go somewhere. I'll probably go somewhere west, and see what happens.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm becoming a new person before I do that.
Oh yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
there shaved.
Yeah.
Nobody there
Yeah.
cut their hair. Nobody nothing.
That's actually pretty smart. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'd probably dye my hair, cut my facial hair off.
You dye your hair. That's
Yeah.
still easy to tell it's you.
No, I'm gonna dye blonde.
Who would be harder to distinct? Me, completely naked,
Yeah, but if you're bald,
or you with blonde hair?
But if you're bald, you look like you just got out of prison.
What's that mean, nigga?
I don't know.
My dad's bald.
Is he? R.I.P.
Your dad's bald.
Yeah, he is, and I'm gonna be bald. You gonna be bald. We both gonna be bald.
Yeah, dude.
We're going to Turkey.
Hey, one day on the podcast we'll go bald together.
Yeah.
When we hit 100,000 subs, we'll go bald.
Actually, I'm down for that. No, yeah, I think changing your appearance is definitely.
That's the number one thing.
That's number one, actually. Yeah.
Have to do that.
Hey, I like what you think.
Gotta do that. And then I'm getting out of here because like the thing that these people do, they go home. Like the first places the cops are gonna check is your house, any immediate family's house, girlfriend's house, whatever.
Yeah.
Those 3 places, don't go unless you're going for a quick pit stop. Like, hey, blah blah blah, whatever, I'm leaving. Leave.
I also don't understand how these motherfuckers think about going on live.
Right. You can't show any social media. You have like cops don't have phones.
Bro, think he's 6'9".
I don't get it. And like, how you gonna fall asleep at a bus stop? I mean, maybe his head was in the right place. Like, I'm about to get out of here, whatever. But I don't know what type of bus stop it was. But if it's the bus stop that I'm thinking of, that bus doesn't take you nowhere outside the city, anyways.
Oh yeah, it
So,
don't stay right there.
so where was
You
your
ain't going
thought
out the county,
going? Because
brother.
I don't think he was. I don't think it was a Greyhound bus.
You ain't going out the county, bro.
Because that's what I'm doing. I'm getting me a bus ticket. Because you know, they'll give tickets to anybody as long as you got cash to pay at the counter. Like, hey, I want to go here. Okay, the next bus leaves in 2 hours.
Yeah,
Here's $20, like
yeah,
$50, but
yeah.
I don't get it, man.
Also, yeah, because also if you're a hitchhiker, you're not even hitchhiking, but if you're like going down the street, you can get the police called on you too. Be like, hey man, there's a homeless dude just wandering around.
Yeah, but in New
26.
Orleans though,
Yeah.
they don't do that. They
Mm.
homeless out the wazoo.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
Mm.
One night we were out walking around and there was this dude peeing on himself.
Yeah, I do that shit on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock anyway. So.
You know what? Talking about Greyhound buses brought up a story.
Mm.
So one time I was home visiting. This was like right after I had moved down here.
Right.
And I was right back up there visiting for Christmas. So like within the month, I had caught a flight up there, and so I caught a flight up there, took the bus from Minneapolis to my hometown, and then same thing from my hometown back to Minneapolis to catch my flight, right?
Yeah.
So on the bus back home or back to Minneapolis,
Right.
um, it was a long cause it was a long bus ride. It's about a 3.5 hour drive, probably about 4 on a bus. From my hometown to Minneapolis, just taking the. I feel like it's such a disappointment. I don't even know what interstate it is anymore. That's crazy. Um, 94. I think it's 94. And then, but instead we went up north to go to a different city, then to different city. Boom. It was a detour route, but I was like, whatever. And then whatever. And then probably 2 stops later, this homeless dude. I could tell he was homeless, but I was like, who am I to judge? Whatever. I was sitting in the way back. I like to sit in the back on Greyhound buses or coach buses because I used to do it for sports every time.
Right.
I was always in the back row, and I was in the back row. He came and sat in the row right in front of me. I was wearing a pink hoodie. That's important for later. And this dude came back, and I was so tired, dude, because the bus had left at like 7 in the morning, so I was sleepy. And he was in the back, whatever. He was just talking to me. I had my headphones on, my AirPods, and I was trying to not to talk to him because I could tell something was loose up here.
Right.
And you never know with people up here when something's gonna trigger them and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to, mind my business to be like, hey, yeah, whatever. But he just kept turning around talking to me. I'm like, whatever. And he was like, and then he came to a point. He was talking about, he said he was a vet. I don't believe him, but he was walking around. He kept yelling on the bus. He's like, America, a black dude too.
Okay.
Black dude. He's like, God bless this country. This is the greatest country on earth. Whatever. I was like, oh boy, I don't know what's about to pop off, dude. And then he turned around. He was like, I can't stand gays. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I don't like them. He said, I'm not gay. I'll never be gay. And I was like, nice. And then he saw that I had the pink hoodie on, right?
Yeah.
So he looked at me. He was like, so I'm in front of you. He went like this. He said, now I'm not, but are you? And I was like,
Yo. That's funny.
And I was like, nah. And he's like, good. He's like, and he looked at me like if I said yeah, he was about to do something to me. And I said, no, I'm not. And he's like, good. He said, see, now me, I'm not comfortable enough wearing a pink sweatshirt, which is why I don't got one. But if you are, good for you, is what he said. And I'm like,
yo, what's with people?
And then like 2 stops later, he got kicked off the bus because he didn't have a ticket.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was so happy, dude, because I was actually scared. I didn't know what was about to happen.
Yo, but what's with dudes thinking pink is gay or something, bro? I like pink.
Pink's been my favorite color since I was a kid.
I like pink a lot. Pink is beautiful.
I don't know, man. You know what's coming up in a couple days? Pride Month.
So the
Not
story
looking forward to
correlates with.
that.
Anyways,
Leave that in.
no.
Leave that in.
All right, bro.
Because they just be getting annoying during this month.
Speaking of gays, so I was taking a nap on my, so that's why I was sleepy when
I could tell.
yeah. So earlier, a couple hours ago, I was not even a couple hours ago, like an hour ago. I was laying on my couch. My couch is mad comfy. I don't know how much times I got to tell you. So comfy.
It ain't all that, boy.
You haven't even sat in it yet.
I did feel it.
Anyways, I was laying in it, falling asleep. My eyes were closing. Then I hear a knock on the door. I open my eyes, like, oh God. Heard another knock. I was like, oh, machine delivery. So I got up.
How's this gay?
I'll get to it.
Okay.
I get to it. Open my door. It's a gay dude, black dude, gay black dude. The opposite of who you who you had an interaction with. He had weird piercings. He had piercings like through like both nostrils. They were like, but they were like the D's piercings. Bro, looked like an elephant tusks. I don't know. Bro had mad piercings. Bro had mad piercings. And he was like, hey, I just wanted to let you know that we got is that a good
That's
voice?
not too good.
He was like, hey,
Not as good as mine.
we're just going around the apartments, making sure everybody got good service around here. Um, the apartment just approved us. So I know you guys get good service around here, but just out of curiosity, who do you got? I got AT&T. I said, oh, okay. Is the service pretty good out here? And I was like, oh yeah, it's perfect. I said, oh, okay. Well, if you ever change your mind, just go to Verizon.com and we'll take care of you.
Shout out Verizon.
And I'm like, all right, for sure, thank you. He's like, yeah, you have a good one.
You sound like a country gay guy. Did he have a country accent?
Not at all.
You sound country right now.
Not at all. But yeah, so I mean, thanks for the heads up. I guess it wasn't my Shein order, but I mean, at least I know Verizon is around.
You should have been like, no soliciting. Is what you should have done.
So where you get your piercings from? Where you get these from? Yeah, that's funny.
Dude. Hey, tell me about my hear my gay voice. Tell me if it's good, okay? Oh my gosh. Like, you are literally the funniest dude I have ever met in my life.
I can't buy it. You sound like white chicks.
That's good.
Yeah, but that's not gay.
Okay, say something to me. Say something to me like that would say something. I'm getting.
What?
Get in the character.
Alright.
And then I want you to say something to me like I'm your gay friend, okay?
Alright. Yo, I just bought these slides.
Get in the character.
Oh, my bad. Yo, Kai, I just bought these slides, man. I don't know how I feel about them. Look good on me?
Girl, those are the most ratchet things I have ever seen in my life.
You have the same fucking slides, bitch.
I'm playing a character, nigga.
Hey. Good job. You like my slides, though?
They're fine, nigga. Like, I can tell they're not real.
No. I'm not paying. The actual Birkins, they're so uncomfortable.
They're the same exact thing.
Well, I got white feet, so I don't know, it might be different.
I got wide feet too.
No. But I got flat feet.
I got wide feet too.
But I got wide, flat feet. There's a
You
difference.
got bean feet.
That is not what that is. Anyways, yeah, they hurt. So I gotta get the bootleg ones, and the bootleg ones are comfortable. I like them. Shout out Maui Island. Shout out Maui Island.
Dude, it's still offline, dude. I need to do laundry. I have so much clothes that I need to pack. I need to pack for tomorrow. I'm leaving in the morning. You bringing me to the airport?
No, I want to work.
I'm joking. Hold on, I think I got one more for you. What are we at? I can't see.
41.
All right, I got one more for you because I got 20 minutes before the game starts. All right. Pick a number. Pick a number 1 through 3.
2.
Okay. All right. Who, in your opinion, do you think is the saddest Marvel death?
Saddest Marvel death?
That's what you said, nigga.
Oh, I mean, it probably had to be have. It probably would have to be. He didn't really die though. I was gonna say Rocket.
It doesn't count. He didn't die.
I know that's what I said. I was gonna say Rocket, but he didn't die.
Yeah.
I would have to say. Probably Tony Stark. I have a close second though.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Who would you say?
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, but who would you say?
I would say Yondu, man.
Yondu?
When he took his thing off himself and put it on Peter, and then nigga said,
Yeah, that was actually pretty sacrificial.
What was the quote he said? I don't remember what the quote he said, but
he said, he may be your papa.
He may be your father, but he ain't never
he ain't your daddy. Yeah. Hard.
Dude.
Hard.
That nigga, Yondu boy.
Hard. You probably convinced me there. It's because I knew Tony was gonna die.
Right.
I think I don't know. I just knew he was gonna die at some point. I knew he was gonna die in that movie anyways. So I was kind of looking forward to it.
And it don't even matter because that nigga's getting rebooted anyways. Someone found his reboot card.
Somebody really found his reboot card.
So you think Tony?
Yeah, my close second was Groot. Whenever he got dusted away. Yeah. So for context, when he got dusted away,
they don't need a death explanation.
They should know, right?
They should know.
Okay. Well, so when Rocket went up to him and he dusted away, he said, "I am Groot." Do you know what the translation was?
Something about dad.
Yeah. So the James Gunn, who's the director of the Guardians films, he said that Groot translated to dad.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
And it's the same exact thing as mine.
It is actually,
but less sacrificial.
Yeah, I guess so. They found his reboot card too.
That whole thing. Could you imagine being blimped away for 5 years?
That's actually wicked. Imagine you just like vanished and it came back 5 years later.
Right, but it felt like 5 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know how I'd feel about that.
That's crazy to think about. Could you imagine you wake up tomorrow in this 2030?
That's wicked, actually.
And you'll be like, "Where you at, Cobb?" Like, I'm gone.
Well, I mean, think about it. I feel like since 2020, everything just stunted. I feel like we haven't got any advancements besides sending Katy Perry to the moon for some reason.
That was fake.
Was it?
That was fake.
I mean, yeah.
The pressure. Do you see the video when they landed?
I actually didn't, because I didn't care about it.
So it's supposed to not be able to open from the inside.
Did it open from the inside?
No, let me get there.
Okay.
It's supposed to not open from the inside, especially since when you go up there, the pressure would like force it open, right?
Yeah.
And when they landed, who was the dude that sent them up?
I don't know.
Bezos, was it?
I think it was.
I think it was, right?
Yeah.
When they came down, so it was supposed to be the very first time opening it since they came down, right? And somebody from the inside opened it up.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
And then the lady walked over there, like said something. We don't know what she said. And then they closed it. And then the dude said, "All right, I'm opening up the capsule for the first time." And then he twisted it and pushed it.
I did see that.
Them niggas did not go up there.
I did see that. That's first of all, even if it was real, why are we sending Katy Perry to space?
Right, Katy Perry has no.
Where's my flying car?
She looks good than I thought. Way better than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. But it's fake. What do you think about the moon landing?
That's fake too.
Fake.
Real fake.
Real fake.
Why is the flag?
Right, there's no air up there.
That doesn't make sense at all. I mean, everything's fake. I'm fake. You're fake. This podcast is fake.
You know what? I actually don't say that because I had like a month-long time in my life where I felt like everything around me was not real, and it was tripping me out hard.
Yeah.
Because I felt like because like realistically, what's keeping you from knowing that I'm me? I'm a real person. What is telling you that I'm not a figment of your imagination?
Figment?
Figment. I'm pretty sure it's figment. I don't know. I think it's figment. What is really telling you that I'm here right now?
I don't know. Sometimes you know what? You know what I feel sometimes.
Driving. All these people driving around, and they're all real people.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Like there's no way the dude in the blue Toyota next to me, 2010 Toyota Corolla next to me is going somewhere. Like, where are you
Right.
going?
Right. You like
Where are you going at 10:20 p.m.?
especially when I see people that in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Right.
You just got some booty call and now you're going back home or what?
Listen.
There's a lot of people with booty calls out there now.
I was really like contemplating. I was like is are we real? It was like peak COVID when I was like how do I know that there's people outside?
How do I know COVID's real? Let me lick the fuck out of my dog's ball sack. Sorry, that's so fucking crazy actually.
Yeah.
I'm keeping that in though.
That's crazy. What the heck, dude?
I don't
That's
even have a dog.
bestiality.
I don't even have a dog.
Would you ever put peanut butter on your wiener?
No. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Not even for your hedgehog?
No. I think that peanut butter would kill him. I don't know, actually.
You coming to Minnesota with me tomorrow?
No. Anyways, that's it for today's episode. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on
done?
TikTok.
Who said I'm done?
Does the game start in like 10 minutes?
15?
15 minutes.
Who said I'm done?
Are you done?
I had another thing I wanted to talk
All
about.
right, go ahead.
Oh, niggas is always
Go
trying
ahead,
to
Twin.
rush me off the thing.
I thought it was a good segue to end the pod. But go ahead, Twin. Pop
That's not what we want to end on.
Licking my dog's ball
Bestiality.
sack.
That is not what we want to end on.
All right, go ahead, Twin. Pop off.
What was I gonna say? Something about Marvel. And you want to talk about dogs' ball sacks and made me forget.
That's the title of the episode.
Dogs' ball sacks.
Dog's ball sack.
What did I want to say? Oh yeah, I seen this theory. I don't want to get too into it, but I just want to see what you want to say.
All right.
I seen people posting on TikTok theories about doomsday,
Right.
and people are saying that Professor Doom is instead of him being a Tony Stark variant, Tony Stark was a Von Doom variant.
Oh, I see what you mean.
What you think about that?
I mean, I guess that both of them like are the same. Like, if Doctor Doom is a variant of Tony, and Tony's a variant of Doctor Doom, they're both just variants at the end of the day.
Right.
There is a I don't know if I told you this. There is like a comic where they switch bodies, Tony Stark and Victor Von Doom, in the comics, and I don't know if that's what they're gonna use for this movie. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it is just a variant, and that's it. But there's a comic where Doctor Doom and Tony Stark switch bodies.
I feel like if they were to do that, they're trying to do too much.
They're already doing too much with putting Robert Downey Jr. back in Marvel.
They should have put Steve Rogers.
You know he's coming back too?
That's
Chris
what
Evans?
Flame on.
No.
He already came back.
Yeah, but he's coming back again. Deal with it.
For who?
I think he's coming back as Captain Hydra.
Oh my
Everybody's hey, John Cena turned heel. Now everybody's turning heel, bro.
dude, what?
Yeah, I don't know. This movie has. I'm leaning more to this movie being a mess.
Secret Wars is gonna be good.
Secret Wars is gonna be good because it should be a mess, or not. It should be a mess, but it makes sense.
You know what would
to have multiple.
What would be phenomenal? Kang Dynasty.
Hey,
Just drop it. They have the movie made.
Shit should have been released 3 weeks ago, bro.
The movie's made.
Movie's made.
Just release it on Friday. Might as well.
Put that shit on Disney Plus.
Exactly. Disney Plus exclusive. I'll pay for it. Make it a pay-per-view.
Make it pay-per-view.
I'll watch
Bring
it.
that shit back, cuz.
I'll watch it.
Bring that shit back, cuz.
Hey, AEW do it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Ain't nobody paying to see that.
I'm not paying for that shit.
Never.
I watch the highlights on YouTube.
My girl Mercedes. I love her, but she makes me mad.
Why?
Cause she refuses to put anybody over.
You just won the Owen Hart.
Yeah, like you don't need to do that. You have 3 belts.
That's wicked.
You don't need to do that. I don't really know that Jamie Hayter girl. I think she's pretty decent.
I like Jamie Hayter.
But let her win. Let her win, man. You don't have nothing to prove.
You want to do the dance to end the pod?
Hey, that's my girl. Liv came back.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I didn't watch Raw.
Mm.
But we can go there, good there.
All right, guys. Well, again, follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Link in the description down below. I'm consistently posting on TikTok. I just posted a YouTube video. By the time this episode is out, there should be like 3 or 4. Oh. By the time this episode is out, I should already have 3 or 4 videos out. So go check them out. Link in the description as well.
I'll post on TikTok too, man.
Yeah.
Nothing pod specific, but tap into the pod TikTok and you'll see pod specific.
Hey, I got my own life. Kai has his own life. Check us out. But all that will be in the description box below. Give us a holler. Give us a follow.
Listen, go to the TikTok and comment questions you want.
Yes.
Or DM. I run it, so I'll see what you guys comment.
We'll be more than happy to answer Q&As.
Anything you want.
It'd be dope. My goal is to hopefully at least get do a Q&A section at the end of every episode, maybe.
Yeah,
but y'all gotta comment.
Give us
y'all gotta comment,
man. Let me see how many followers we got. If you guys can get us up, let's see. We're at 25 followers right now. If you guys can get us up, 33 followers. If you guys can get us up to 50 by the time. Get us up to 50 by June 4th.
June 4th?
50 by June 4th. That's 17 followers in a week.
Hey, let's get it.
Get us up to 50. Well, they won't see this. Okay, so this one comes out.
You know that Shrek meme was like,
Okay, so this one comes out on the 11th, right? Or the 12th.
Yeah.
Thiago Venus. This one. Yep. Okay. Get us. Okay, so now we gotta up the price a little bit. Get us up to 60 followers by the 19th of June. 60 followers by
Juneteenth.
60 followers, and what will we do?
I'll get a tattoo. I want a tattoo anyways. I don't know.
60 followers. I don't know where I was going with that anyways.
Well, shout out every subscriber on the pod.
Dennis followed us.
Oh, appreciate it, DPJ. Follow Instagram, bro. I'm blowing up on Instagram right now. My latest reel got 15K views. Appreciate you. All right, that's it for us. My name is Oski.
60 followers.
60 followers.
You guys got one
by
week.
Juneteenth.
And we had 99 likes, so somebody go like something.
Yeah. All right. So that's it for us. My name's Oski. It's my boy Sly Kai. And this, ladies and gentlemen, has been our MO. Peace.